We're totally filming in the wrong direction, and this guy is really tall. I feel no, it's okay. We can handle it. And I'm sorry again for the audio. My microphones have all lost their power because we've been filming all day. We're here with Nik Huber from that guitar company.
From that
guitar company.
That guitar company.
With that name. So he makes those guitars where you go. Okay, but he somehow has probably lost the will to color, because everything you see here is blue and kind of some brownish stuff. So let's go through some guitars. And you like blue guitars, don't you?
Sometimes.
I love every blue guitar that I saw around here. I was like, I love that one. I am drawn to blue guitars.
Honestly, I have a little bit seen blue guitars since we made a few in the last 20 years.
So you're done with blue?
Not done myself. I'm happy to make one for somebody else. But I wouldn't make myself a blue guitar.
Someone asked me in an interview last week, what is your go-to favorite guitar? And without thinking about relationships I have with companies or what I should say, it's my faded Blue Jean Modern Eagle 2.
I have one.
Well, I have one too. But it's a brilliant guitar.
Yeah.
With whatever that wood is in that neck, that other wood, that brownie wood, that rosewood neck, and it's just, you can do everything with that thing. That is a country guitar, that's a jazz guitar, that's a blues guitar, that's a brilliant blues guitar. I've metaled the shit out of that thing. It's just as an all-round guitar.
Yep.
That's the one. And it's faded Blue Jean. Is yours faded Blue Jean as well?
The Modern Eagle?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a nice axe. But let's look at some blue and not so blue guitars from that company. Here we have royalty, German royalty right here. German guitar royalty. Right now the video is going online for the Dakota Red drive. And that's right. His and Jan von Triest's design. Jan von Triest's. That's difficult when you have a lisp. So it's Heinz Rebellius right here. I said in that video 27 times Heinz Rebellius. This is Heinz Rebellius. Go back to that video because this is coming out a week after, you know what I'm talking about. So here we have Riedbergen.
Riedbergen.
Which is your wife's family's name?
Yes.
Okay. See, I know things.
Yeah.
That's silverish blue.
Ice blue.
Ice blue. He has a name for things.
No, somebody else told me it looks like ice blue, and since then it's ice blue. It actually says ice blue in the pickup.
Beautiful.
Solid color. Actually, this was my main guitar I played for a while.
Okay.
But Clement sold it.
No.
I'm ready for a new guitar.
So someone bought like a used guitar from you?
Yes.
Used and old and
exactly.
beat up.
And it happened several times that Clement sold my guitar.
I had a talk with Frank Hartung 2.5 years ago, and we were talking about like putting guitar on my channel and me playing one, and I never actually played one. I just, and so he sent me his gold top Vantage guitar, which I play a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm really not a gold top guy. Really not. But
this gold top is really very nice.
It's ridiculous, and since then I started to understand it. When you have a brand new gold top, not my thing, but with a light crackle in it and the light aging, I really gotten to like it. Now he replaced it with a guitar that he built for me, but it's of course a nice, fresh. I said I wanted exactly like that, but nice top. But that nice aging in the gold toppy, you approach the guitar differently. You just see it differently.
You don't give a shit if you ding it.
That one I'm going to be very, very careful with because, well,
in this case, yeah.
It's nice.
This was good with this guitar because it's. I didn't care about scratching it.
Well, also
now I need to care because it's.
You can build yourself another one.
I might.
See, we can't do that. We're not Nik Huber. We can't build Nik Huber guitars. Only Nik Huber can build.
If I want a guitar in my company, everybody says, "Come on, we have more important things to do."
In English, they call it the shoemaker's daughter.
Yes.
Because she always has the worst shoes.
Yeah.
So, okay, here we have Redwood guitars. And I already asked Nick, do they come in blue? Because, watch for that. It is gorgeous. And I'm not a gold fan on guitars, but that just works.
I agree. On Redwood, it does work. But there is a blue Redwood out there. I made a blue Redwood.
Really?
Yeah. It's not so super blue, but it's blue.
If you wanted to stain that, you'd have to bleach it first, right?
No, I didn't.
No?
No, I stained it very dark blue, and I went over it with a lighter blue again, and it has kind of a blue,
But is
blue.
Is it really, really dark now?
No, it has the same contrast, almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have a PRS SC250 in whale blue, and it's a beautiful guitar, but it's so dark,
Yeah.
it's pretty much black all the time.
Yeah.
Like that purple guitar I did with Framus, beautiful, we call her purple because it's a manly purple. Pictures of her are stunning, insanely stunning. In most videos, looks black.
Yeah.
So I'm now going for guitars on my channel for anything light, anything not so dark, because even when you have a lot of spots on it, the cameras don't really pick it up.
Silver works great on cameras.
Silver works great. Now, who makes silver guitars? We'll be behind the scenes talking later. Now, these are absolutely stunning, and I love that you have a lot of one-piece top redwoods.
Rare on the Riedbergen.
That's a huge top.
Yeah.
And that's your bass, which is new, the
This
Riedbergen
is,
bass.
yeah, that's new.
I saw like a simple kind of HD one.
We only made 7 so far, and this is the only Schöner Wohnen one.
We're not going to translate that to my American friends. It is the only Schöner Wohnen one. Look that up. Another Riedbergen
Yes.
in beautiful satin.
Yeah, all the way around. Bursted back.
Beautiful.
I like this that we have to make these more and more often. I like this guitar.
What kind of players play it? Is it a jazz? Is it a blues thing?
There is a band called Quellertag opening for Metallica right now.
Okay.
They play one
No way.
on stage. Quellertag and Riedbergen. So there you go. There's the answer on is it only jazz?
Yeah, that's some heavy ass shit. In what do they sing? Norwegian.
Norwegian. Yeah. Very cool band to look for.
I heard some
Quellertag.
tracks.
Very cool band.
This looks metally.
Yes.
But it's not, is it?
It's a copper kind of finish. It is actually real copper, but it is sprayed on. And to be honest, I gave it to somebody who specializes in this. So I did the top coat. I did not myself.
Okay. Well, that is honest. The kind of honesty you can expect on my channel. I love it when the companies themselves, when I don't have to expose them for what they are.
To get into this, it would be, I think, a lot of work to experiment. And since we do a very few of these and have somebody who's really good in that, done deal.
Let me just ask you, without revealing anything, the company that did it, do we both know it? No. Huh?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Because I know a company that does shit like this all the time.
Very, very cool colors.
Yeah.
I know the company. This company I know.
Yeah, but they would attempt that as well, and probably have done it, I think.
Yeah, probably.
So this is of course the pièce de résistance. That's like the crème de la crème of the Nik Huber guitars.
The Blue Dolphin.
It's gorgeous.
The only variation is that Matthias ordered it with a 4-control layout and a 5. Usually we have this layout.
That would be my choice as well. That's a little bit close, right? In terms of being
Very
able.
cool to blend. You put in. Think about how close the Strat volume is. If you don't like the look, I get it. But practically it does work.
No, it's not the look. I'm just you don't have to get your finger. I'm just thinking. I just reviewed a Jackson, and because of the Floyd Rose, I couldn't really easily get to the volume. Oh, okay. So forget. I don't know what I was thinking. Nick, I don't know guitars. I don't know.
I don't know either. But I tried it the first time. Now.
It's a gorgeous guitar. I love 2-color fretboards.
It's some companies would deny this kind of maple because it's not clean to me, but we love it. Color,
yeah, absolutely.
unique, outstanding pieces.
That's another Dolphin in more aged.
1-piece top, we get also now requests for plain tops, which I don't even own. I don't have plain tops.
Do you get it? Why people want it?
Well,
I don't quite understand it really.
Well, I get it. I think we have seen a lot of flame and quilted the last 50 years. So if
But not enough. Not enough. Not
if
enough.
somebody wants a plain top, I think it's cool and I like to make it.
Okay.
And this is, I think, the plainest I've had.
That is very plain. That's Gibson style plain. When you buy this as Gibson, that's AAA, by the way. Okay.
You said that.
No, yeah, but that's, I can say that because I know that is true. Go on their website and see what they sell you as, like, look at this amazing AAA. Okay,
But this is flame.
that's a little bit of a flame. Subtle, very subtle.
Yeah, could be
You could
more.
have worked it out a bit more, yeah. But
But it's not about the. It's all about the mahogany back.
nice.
No, it's a Brazilian rosewood.
Yeah, which is why that says 11,000.
It adds up a little bit.
I saw a video that you made with a Dutch guitar shop.
Yes.
They were at your place, and they said, oh, you had some Brazilian rosewood blanks, and you said that the upgrade price for Brazilian rosewood, not base, the upgrade for that is $2,000. It's probably
For the neck, for the whole
Only
neck,
for the neck.
and fretboard. Because think about where do you get a neck blank thick enough, wide enough, nice enough for a neck? Find me one.
Now let me ask you this. Do we really need that? Or is it a
Oh.
mojo thing?
Brazilian, well, I would say rosewood necks have definitely work.
Oh,
Different. I love rosewood necks,
Fully
big
agree,
time.
fully agree.
And this goes back to my good friend and mentor Paul Reed Smith, who got me into that. So, and do we need Brazilian? I have Madagascar necks. I have East Indian necks. Work all kind of the same vibe, but I think the Brazilian, if you knock against it, it still makes more music than the others.
Okay. Which is, by the way, let me plug something here. Which is why my signature guitar has a kind of a rosewood neck. The company fucked it up and made Purple Heart out of it, which is rosewoody kind of, but doesn't fall under the whole rosewood problem thing with CJs. So that's actually why that guitar has something kind of rosewood. It's got a Purple Heart neck and fretboard, and it's going to clock in at $349 once the Chinese actually know what they're doing, which they're still not. Then again, $3,000 upgrade, $349 for the whole guitar. We assume that one of his guitars is slightly higher quality.
I hope so. I try to.
I'm pretty sure that your guitar is higher quality than my Harley Benton signature. Okay?
Maybe a little bit.
Nothing against Harley Benton, but cannot be compared.
We like to make guitars.
This is insanely cool. I didn't even know what to call that earlier because this is... It's not metallic because it doesn't have the metallic flake in it.
It is actually.
But it shines like metal. It's amazing.
So what we have done before is translucent metallic finishes on gold top and silver. Here's the story. This guitar is made for my employee, Alex. Everybody of my team gets his own guitar within the next year or so because we don't pay 17 salaries monthly and we don't have 95 vacation days. This is our way to say thank you to our employees, so everybody gets a guitar. When Alex decided to go for the petrol blue, they went to the spray booth, sprayed it and said, stop, kind of looks cool. While they were attempting spraying a solid metallic petrol blue.
Okay.
And they said, let's stop it. Mirko and Alex did the finish, so they stopped and said, we leave it like this.
If this was solid, it would be less cool.
Yeah, I agree, and I just got another order for it here.
Also, this must be a shit ton of work. A shit ton is a measure of work. That is super awesome.
Yeah. And this same thing with silver.
That actual silver?
Yeah. We also do it in gold if you want.
I'd say that's decadent if it wasn't so freaking cool.
Well, silver is, yes, of course, it's an expensive material, but it's not that bling, shiny kind of thing. It looks cool.
Yeah. That's your crouch there, right?
Yes. It is a little bit
light.
customized.
Why is it so light?
It's hollow, and actually this was Peter Baumann from the Beatsteaks' first guitar we made him, and Peter said, well, he expected the color less purplish, and he asked us to refinish the guitar because he wanted to have a lighter blue. And we decided, let's keep it like this, and we make Peter just another guitar. This is why we have it, and we.
I love that it's slightly purplish. I mean, it really depends on the angle how the light hits it.
Yeah.
But it's the tiniest bit of purple.
So Peter has his guitar, is happy. I have the guitar here. I'm also happy.
So the Crowdster is your Einsteigermodell, as one says, in your entry-level guitar.
I wouldn't say in that. We didn't come up with this because we wanted to have a less expensive guitar. We would just wanted to have a less decorated guitar.
Okay.
But as
time progressed, that kind of went down the hill because now you can get them with nice tops and everything.
Now you can. Well, of course, we made quite a few Crowdsters in the last years, and we are small and flexible. And if a customer really wants a maple top on it,
I was thinking of my girlfriend because she's also small and flexible. I'm sorry. This day's been very long. Oh no, we don't cut things out here. We just stand to how sad we are as human beings, because penis. Okay, so that was it from where you have brown and blue things. Nik Huber. Steve is always like looking at the guitars, and then it doesn't keep me in focus. That's what you get. That's what you get when you get fans and free labor. He spent his whole day shooting videos. Everyone there say thanks to Steve for hanging out and making videos with me. That was so much easier than me doing it by myself. So thanks, Nick, as always. And animals at the end, as always. And check out Nik Huber Guitars on their website and wherever you can buy them at your local boutique guitar shop somewhere.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Standing at the crossroads, asking for the path. I don't believe in Jesus nor in higher math. I try to close my eyes and rely on what I see. The world in black and white is not enough for me. I gotta get up, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm fed up, it's time for me to disappear. I'm under stress, I depress my family. I'm in regress and there is no remedy. Oh, I'm losing touch with reality. This kind of duality is too much for my mind and any kind of psychotherapy. I'm taking off for